Hello, this is Doug, and I'm the creator of the Smallest Thing video, the 9th of my random question series, and you're listening to the creator's audio commentary. If you haven't watched the original video yet, then please click the link on the video or in the description to watch it, and then come back here. I like doing these commentaries because I'm a big fan of commentaries on DVDs or Blu-rays. In fact, I enjoy listening to commentaries more than watching the movie. I find the making of the film more interesting than the film itself, most of the time. I also enjoy talking about my own videos, how they came to be, and how they were made. The research for this video didn't take too long. I already knew about most of the things I talked about. I just had to find out exactly how big they all were. All the small things on my list that I picked were chosen so that I could say every single metric prefix down the line. Picometer, femtometer, zeptometer, etc. You don't get to hear those measurements very often. I wanted to make sure that there was something in each size category so I could say them all, even if you did or did not agree with my pronunciations. Nobody really knows how big quarks and neutrinos are. Every single website had a different answer, so I just picked one that would fit into what I wanted and went with it. But I made sure to let everyone know that it was just an opinion. Plus, I added a bunch of question marks to the ones that were hypothetical, just to make sure that everyone knew it was not a definitive answer. String theory has always been very interesting to me, and this video was mainly made so that I could talk about it a little bit. I also enjoy learning about atoms and other subatomic particles. There are some really cool websites that deal with powers of 10 and the scale of the universe. They deal with really big things and really small things. I highly recommend that you check them out. Links are in the description of the main video. Luckily, I was able to find a few public domain photographs of cells, bacteria, and viruses. I wanted actual pictures of what I was talking about if they existed. I didn't want artist representations. I wanted images of the real thing. The one exception was the DNA molecule because I found a cool rotating animation. In fact, the gold background at the bottom is a picture of gold atoms. Each little yellow circle that you see is an actual gold atom. It's a pretty amazing picture. I obviously wasn't able to find photographs of everything, mainly because most of them are far too small to photograph. The shirt I'm wearing is a Weird Al t-shirt that I bought recently during his Mandatory World Tour. It's for his latest album, Mandatory Fun, and I got it at his live concert when he was here in town just last month. He performed at an outdoor amphitheater that I myself have performed at many times. It has nothing to do with this video whatsoever. It's just the one I chose to wear. And it just so happens that it was the first time that I had worn it. And if Weird Al comes to a town near you, please go and see it. It's an amazing show. The music in the video was composed and recorded by myself. The song is called Pathfinder and is from an album I released last year called Space Probes. The song is named after the space probe Pathfinder that was sent to Mars, which contained the first rover that explored the surface of Mars. It didn't go very far, but we've obviously learned a lot from it, given the fact that there are several rovers on Mars at this very moment still working. The album Space Probes is my 10th studio album, and is available anywhere digital music is sold. iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, etc. It was released under my New Age artist name, ALBEDO, A-L-B-E-D-O. Physical CDs are also available through CD Baby. The reason why I talk and then freeze is because I choose to film as little video of myself as possible. I find it difficult to deliver lines to a camera, so I do as little as possible. Writing the dialogue and recording the audio isn't as bad. The audio track was done in only 2 takes, but I did about 20 video takes with only 12 of them where I got all the way through the lines. If you've seen the outtakes, that gives you an idea of how long it takes me to get just a few lines right. Well, I think I talked too much this time, so I better stop now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you are enjoying the series. I currently have plans for another video, so stay tuned and there will be more to see.